Hello everybody, I'm Just Like Poem and welcome to the next Dead by Daylight stream. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you all so much for joining. I guess I'll play some Chaos Shuffle. Try to play this game mode at least a little bit. Also, how you doing, Eli? Hope you're doing well.
Count me in.
Yes, we definitely still be playing this. You see that short we made recently? The kindergarten one? That one was pretty funny. Yes, I'll invite you after this match. Definitely can have you join. Yeah, it came out really, really funny. Here we go. It is starting. Kind of confused on that. I'll take a look at that in a minute. Yeah, no, that's definitely a good thing. I was trying to look at something for some reason. Scene's not correct. Doesn't make much sense to me, but I'll have to fix it. Good morning, hi. Hope you're doing well. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? Okay, I remember what I did now. I know why it's doing that. Forgot to switch it back. And now that I actually know what I messed up, now you know I can fix it. I'm trying to think about what I did. Welcome to the live, Ashley. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Okay. All right. Bear with me for a second. I'm just going to fix this real quick. No, he's not coming after me, is he? Actually, yeah, okay, yeah. 1 second. There we go. Now that's correct. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the live, Rosie. Welcome all, welcome everybody to the live. Big bat. Yeah, he's bat. All right, I'm leaving. All right, I got taken out that time. Come on, Eli, you know that we stay out of trouble most times, but this time we were definitely seeking it because we were definitely having. Oh well, yeah, I don't want that. And why would I want that? I just got up to hook. Bad dog. No, I'm being tunneled. In fact, I literally just got off the hook. Why am I being tunneled? I literally just got off the hook. Okay, I'm bored. Let's get this match over with, and we'll get Eli available to play. Killer just simply tunneled. I got off the hook for only a second and then literally just chased me down. Welcome all. Welcome everybody to the live. Thank you all so much for joining. I want to start searching. All right, you already joined. For anybody that does want to join, we are doing open lobby. We got not one, but we got 2 slots available. So if anybody wants to play, do let me know. We'll get you added in. Also, for everybody that hasn't joined the Discord server, highly recommend joining the Discord server. We got channel with all awesome videos on it. Bunch of streams that you can watch. We got a lot of content. No, not detention for you, detention to you. We were hitting you with the club. But yeah, Joker Wolf was definitely cutting class last time we were playing. Funny. For those of you that haven't seen that short, it actually is pretty funny. Everybody does want to watch it. Welcome, Soki. Mitchell. Rika, welcome. I hope everybody is having a wonderful morning. In the video, you literally just poofed. Yeah, no, you literally just disappeared. From my perspective, I had no idea that you left the room. And you literally left the room the moment I turned my head. You left at the perfect time. Good morning, Cursed Toad. How you doing? Happy to see you here. Thank you so much for the follow, Ash. Appreciate it so much. The more support we have, more cool things we can do in the future. Thank you so much. Welcome, Ricky. Libra Queen. Cursed Toad is doing good. How am I? I am doing well. Everything is going pretty good. We're playing Dead by Daylight. I don't know if you've seen the more recent short that we ended up making, Cursed Toad, but it's funny. I would recommend checking it out later. Cursed Toad, you gotta get a blanket. That's good. Yeah, don't be all chilly. Don't get yourself all comfortable when you be watching the stream. Oh no! Well, okay. I could not for the life of me walk around that generator for some reason. I don't know why. Just couldn't. That moment in time, it was like almost impossible. We are going to get ourselves all decked out. We're going to have all the style. There we go. Need more style. Wait, what? You see the aura pallets affected by merge hands. You see dispelling sphere. Replaces. I prefer to see the spear. That would be better. We got that. We got to get ourselves some more stuff. You just got a blanket. That's good. Also, good morning, H. How you doing, H? Happy to see you all. How's your morning been going, H? I'm doing good. I was trying to get off the gen so I can get healed, and I blew up the gen. I'm hoping the killer doesn't come over here. Really hope that he just doesn't. Thanks, Eli. Nope, no night stream tonight. Unable to. Yes, I was healed. I don't have self-care because we got random perks. I got a random motorcycle perk and I have no idea what that one do. I have no idea. I need to look at that. Just random motorcycle perk. Morning has been good. Cleaning up after breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? We're going to tackle these gens. There's one. Perfect. Oh, I didn't know that that's a thing. Hold up. I need to figure out how that perk works. I'm going to be reading that one. Why? That's nothing. I literally would be replacing the same thing. So, where are you? Stop it! Okay. Okay. It's one of your favorite perks. Forget about wiggling. Let me actually look at this. You kick into high gear when someone's in trouble, inspiring them to overcome any obstacle. When within 5 meters of a carried survivor, you gain the haste status effect, moving at 7% increased speed. The carried survivor wiggle speed is increased by 25%. Who's okay? That's a Yui perk. That is an awesome perk. 25%, that's a big deal. It's a really big deal. Are you leaving? There we go. Time to go over here. I need a mend. That is so stupid, man. Trevor's perks are good. Clearly I need to reevaluate some of the perks and actually see what some of them do. Because I didn't know that one existed. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna quickly heal myself and get ourselves back in the game. There's the bubble. Run. Where are the last generators at? Can you play the next game? Yeah, you can. We'll get you added in. For sure. We do an open lobby. We will get you added in. We got 2 spots available, but now H be joining, which means that we got ourselves 1 more spot if anybody does want to join. Is there a way to up your survivor grade faster? I mean, more or less it's just like acquiring blood points and just by playing the game. I don't think so. I know that they have the only real way that you can really do it faster is when you see that they have a increased status effect. That eye was literally right next to me. Anyway, what I mean is sometimes there'll be like 125% increase when it comes to the blood points when they try to have you play as either killer or survivor. I would just try to pay attention to those and try to maximize that as much as you can, trying to get as many blood points as you can as quickly as possible. Because for an example, when they were doing 2v8, they were offering like 400%. It's a mystery, Joker Wolf. It is a mystery. I didn't know there was an event. I guess we can look into that. All right. Toolbox? Why is there a worn toolbox over here? Worn toolbox. That is not what I want from the chest. I want something cool. Like, give me like one of them eyes that can allow me to see stuff. Trapper mask. Is she going to escape? There we go. They both escape. Yay, everybody escaped. I can look into that, Joker Wolf. What happened? He left. Trapper mask. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what happened. I didn't know if that was your last match, but we will try to get H in here. Don't worry. One of these days, they're going to bring back 2v8. And then I'm probably going to be playing as Killer one of these days. H is going to be playing as Trapper. Going to be the best Trapper, setting traps everywhere. I gotta say, Trapper is just a little bit more overpowered in 2v8 because he don't get his leg caught in the trap. You just walk over him. Could you imagine? Okay, cursed toad. So there we go. We're gonna get ourselves all 4 people. But could you imagine if in 2v8, when you were playing as Trapper, if you set down traps as Trapper, it also slows down the survivors. Well, not the survivors, the other killer. Thank you for the game controller, by the way, H. Appreciate it. That would be cool. Honestly, if Trapper's traps could stop the other killer, I think people would kind of turn that into like a mini game mode. All right. I gotta figure out where Trapper's traps are. Okay, there's one right here. Chucky, yeah, charge at me. Have Chucky get caught on the trap. Just be saying like some sort of thing that Chucky be saying, like, who the put this here? I can imagine that being a thing. Did you already send a friend request, H? I don't remember. I think you're this one. Okay, I did get it right. A lot of things to remember. I will eventually remember that one. I wasn't completely sure, but it's the only one that made sense. There's a lot of usernames. H. Okay. Clever. Okay. That will help me remember for sure. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to forget that now. I think that'd be good on that. Some people say ache. Well, at least I say it right. That worked. Yeah, good job. Yay! I wonder if Steve is going to get a randomized Chaos Shuffle Steve Goal build. We're gonna have to find out on that. That's an interesting skin. I don't think I've seen that one yet. One that H be having. I don't think I've seen that one yet. It is a pretty dress. I haven't seen it. That's the first time I've seen it, at least that I can recall. If I was playing as Killer and I seen the dress, I probably wasn't really paying much attention. I was like, "Can't you get back here? I'm gonna get you." Thank you all so much for the likes. I already got 2,500 likes over there. You guys are great. Sure, why not? That'd be fine. I'm okay with that, H. How am I sick already? All right, don't cleanse yourselves on these things. We don't want to give the killer their ability. If we use the water and make their ability stronger. I didn't even see you. Run! Run away! Get the nurse! That'd be an interesting combo. Could you imagine the nurse and this killer working together in 2v8? All that goes through my mind right now after imagining that is just down with the sickness. That's all that goes through my mind. What? That'd be a funny combo. It'd be a very interesting combo, that's for sure. Never know whenever to cleanse or not. The only time where it's good to cleanse is when if everybody else is cleansing, then nobody else is really trying to assist with it. So that's not really, at that point I would say ignore it. I would just cleanse whenever you can, because if everybody else is just cleansing willy-nilly, then mine as well, because it will also heal you. But if you're not doing that, then the best time for you to cleanse is when you probably got like maybe like 1 or 2 gens left, because it makes it a lot harder for the killer to be able to really mess with you, because there's more stations around that you can heal at, and it also gets rid of your actual hit. So it's like getting fully healed. So if you use those things to your advantage, they're actually a lot more useful. What? It's all up to Eli now. No, that's exactly what I'm saying. If you're at like Death Hook, that's a good time to do it, because it also heals you completely. It gets rid of your damage status, so you can take another hit. Being hunted. No. Not again. All right, I am eliminated. I'm getting eliminated. All the barking in the chat. Barks everywhere. Why is that? Is that the character that he normally be playing as? When you hear that music. They really wanted me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they're hunting me down so aggressively. Already had no Joker Wolf, wrong killer, not that one. Wrong killer again. Welcome, Zay. Welcome to the live. Welcome all. Welcome everybody to the live. Welcome, Rays. Suyopa. Welcome to the live. There we go. Cursed Toad is saved. I would probably look at cleansing. at this point in time. This would be a good time to start cleansing. We'll do better next time. Appreciate it, Joker Wolf. Yeah, I need to get better at aiming on mouse and keyboard regardless, because I'm starting to realize that more and more as time goes on, I really need to do better with aiming. Because I've been noticing how bad my aim has been when I've been playing games like The Last of Us, because there's a couple of hits that I should have easily been able to get. Sometimes I'm really good at getting these things done anyway. What the? She's just walking through the window. All right, hopefully H can escape. If you end up cleansing, you can get yourself fully healed, but that might waste a little bit of time trying to find the hatch. That one's up to you. No, not good. That's why I don't like the cleansing thing, because you see how much of her throw up can like hurt you. It's dumb. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. More support we have, more cool things we can do in the future. Just stay dirty. Yeah. It is frustrating how much he can hurt you with that. That's why cleansing with that person is honestly not really worth it. You did good, Eli. Makes you nauseous. That killer definitely will make you nauseous. What you meant is some of the music and some of the killers have the same sounds. Like, actually, all excited, thinking it was him. First time you played against her, you puked. I can imagine. I can imagine that being a case. The thing about flashlight saves is I know how to do them, but I'm like never around anybody ever. And it's stupid because I'll see somebody goes down, I'll try to run over there. But by the time when I actually get over there, they're already halfway to the hook, and I'm like, no, because they're not just gonna stare at me and let me blind them. It's they'll look over the side or whatever, and because they're already almost there, they just, yeah, it don't work well. This map is so bad for if you're playing as the killer. There's so many places to look. For anybody that hasn't joined yet, I highly recommend joining the Discord server. It actually is showing the link to it up above right now. If anybody does want to join. Trying to build the best community. Build the best server for people to enjoy. Move! I barely escaped that one. Time to learn madness like no dishing class. Oh no! Yay! I saved somebody with pallet. Come over here, over here. Get in this room. What are you doing? Come right here. I got you, H. Run. I had no choice but to leave in that situation. I wanted to get you off the hook, Cursed Toad. I really did. I had no choice. I had to leave. Oh, this killer is obnoxious. I'm gonna try to get up there to save you guys. Got you. That's right. No, he finally got me. No. This is terrible. This killer. I would have never expected this killer to be a good pair to this map. It makes sense because it's a huge map, but this person really know how to play as this character. It's crazy, honestly. Definitely a hatch play, unfortunately. We only got one gen, and that isn't a lack of trying either. Great. All right. H, you just hide somewhere. I'm going to just let this finish me off. You try to get out. Because you're already healed. You might be able to get out. So don't come get me. I'm going to let this thing take me out. That way you have a chance of escaping. All right. Stay alive, H. You got this. You got this, H. This guy knows pretty much everything about this map. This guy has researched every meticulous thing about this map to like such a high degree of everything. He most certainly tried at the very least. It's gonna be really hard to escape now, like almost impossible. Good game, everyone. That was rough. We did the best we could with what we had. Why do you leave every time? I wonder why I keep doing that to you. I think I kicked you out again. Detention to me. Last round, H. Makes sense. I hope that your day at work goes well when you do leave for work. No idea. Game's just like, get this guy out of here. How was attention? It was marvelous. I got to like put a bunch of gum underneath the desk. Like so much gum. By the time I left, they found the gum later on, like a few days after, and they were annoyed. They're like, "Why is there so much gum under here?" There's like 15 packs of gum that's stuck on the bottom of this thing at least. That's one of the things I never understood. Is why people could just not, for the life of them, throw away gum. I don't understand why that was always a thing. At least you had fun, though. Playing Autumn Fall. Free gum for later. I don't know about that one. Very fun so far. Is that a new game? I feel like somebody's told me about that game. Not that recently. Dropped yesterday. Okay. I'll have to take a look at it. I'm pretty sure someone told me about it. Waited weeks to play. See, now, it's always fun when you figure out about a game that is awesome that you had no idea about at all. I remember that there was 2 games specifically that I remember. Now just waiting for Doom. Doom is so fun. I like Doom. I haven't beaten the Doom Eternal DLC. The only like Doom DLC that I haven't beaten yet, but I've beaten everything else. Well, actually, no. I'm not correct on this one. The only other Doom game that I have not completed was the Doom 64. I haven't beaten that one yet. I need to take the time to actually beat that one, though. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. Bing bong! He's bing bong! Ah! Bing bong! I got all of them as well. Have you ever played Doom 3? Super Turbo Turkey Puncher is an underrated game, and we need more of them. Yes, I escaped! I was expecting to be hit. No! No! For anybody that wants to search it up, it's called Super Turbo Turkey Puncher 3, and it's in Doom 3. It is an awesome game. I think that there's so many people that would play that game for hours just trying to beat their high score. Doom 3 is great. I think that they made a VR version of it, or at least they were going to. Come on, the gen's almost finished. Finish it. But this isn't class. What is this? We're in a log cabin. I'm on summer break. I don't want my class assignments at summer break. Bing bong. It's bing bong. Bing bong doesn't know. You go beep beep. You had summer school life. I didn't realize that when they gave me these papers at the school that I had to do anything with them. I thought that they were like party streamers and you just throw them in the trash. Thanks for the heals, H. And I was throwing all the shreds around class. That's how I got the detention to begin with. Summer school, not what I want. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Could you imagine that as an actual situation? That'd be crazy. Bing bong, no. No. Okay. There has to be a spelling bee or something. Anyway, I guess I got taken out again. There's still 4 generators. I was trying really hard to get the generators done. One thing is for sure, Joker Wolf is always going to think of Bing Bong as a very angry teacher now. Death Slinger is like an angry fisherman that couldn't catch anything. And now Bing Bong is just an angry teacher that couldn't teach anybody anything. We're gonna have so many stories about these killers that people are gonna literally be listening to what I'm saying and be like, I don't remember reading this in the law. Where is this? And I'm gonna be like, no, it's... Ah, there's Bing Bong. There we go. No. You almost had that. Have you seen that one Wraith outfit that makes Wraith look like a construction worker? I have not. Now that you mention it, I don't recall seeing it. No, I haven't played custom games since the last time we played it, but most surely and most certainly we will. Because the fact that that makes the Bing Bong bell quiet, that is, that's very, I don't like it. That's the easiest way to sum it up, is I don't like it. We need to make sure that we have that available. A little hard hat and a neon vest. That's funny. You still scared you when you knocked at the end? Didn't know you were so close behind. You actually did get a pretty good head start, but yeah, I was able to find you relatively quickly. When we were in that particular predicament, I was literally thinking to myself, like, how did you escape? Like, I had no idea where you left. I didn't know if he went out the main door or if he like circled around, but after watching that video so many times, I saw that there was like scratch marks at the main door. So I was able to figure out that, yep, okay, Joker Wolf left through that door. If you had lightweight, yes, you are right. If you didn't have lightweight, I probably wouldn't have found you so quickly. You are not wrong. I bet if Trapper was a real person, I could change him. H would be like that one person that would be like searching for the Trapper. And the Trapper would be frustrated because every single time the Trapper would check their traps, they would just be flowers. Red roses in the traps. And the Trapper would literally be thinking to Trapper's self, like, these roses are not even able to set off the traps. They don't have the required weight to trip these things off. That would be the first thing, and then I don't know what H would do after that, but it'd be a long, complicated story of compassion. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we put the sound in. If anybody wants to join, by the way, we do got one spot available. Oh, wait. Samuel. Okay, I didn't see that until just now. I was replying to the other comment, sorry. Yes, Samuel, if you want to join, we'll definitely get you in. We do need another player. Working on joining? Okay, perfect. Sorry on the delay on seeing that. Sometimes when I be looking at the chat, I literally be looking at some of the messages and I literally be thinking to myself, like, how on earth did I miss this one? Because, like, I just have, like, a regular chat window. Like, all the chat, more or less, just kind of just goes straight down. So I have it all basically how you guys see it, pretty much. The one that is kind of added in. I don't know how I missed some of the comments. Have you seen the picture of what he supposedly looks like without his mask? Nope, I have not seen that. I have no idea. He's adorable. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll look it up for the fun of it. There we go. So we got everybody in here. So we'll start searching. I'll search that up right now. Oh, great. I dropped my phone. I'll have to search it up later. I guess my phone's died. So bad at charging my phone. I will look him up though. I'm curious now. Your phone is on 5%. That's how my phone normally be on an everyday basis. I'm so bad at charging my phone. Imagine if I didn't exit the building and had a lightweight. I would have just hidden a locker behind me. That would have been diabolical because I would have been like, no. That would have been something else for sure. That would have been, people would have just been laughing at the fact that you got away from the situation. That's what that would turn into. Oh, they were talking about Trapper. Apparently, Trapper without their mask, apparently Trapper looks cute. But alas, but alas, nope. Trapper does not exist. There we go. One of these days, H is gonna see somebody that looks like the Trapper without their mask, and this person is gonna be like, why is this person following me? You can see that Trapper is the one I told roommates you'd like to spend time with, along with Trickster. That would be so funny. You're not judged. I'm not judging anything. Or are you saying your roommates judged you? No, your roommates judge you. So they ask you that. Do you want to get stuck in a trap or knife? I can see them saying that. Like, what are you talking about? The thing about these characters is there are people that actually do look like them. And that is the truth. There literally are people. This is why cosplaying exists. Because there are people that actually look like these characters in real life. That's what Age is going to be doing. They're going to go to like a convention where someone's going to be cosplaying as Trapper. And then you're going to be like, can you take off your mask? I wanted to see how you look. Looks like the actual Trapper. And then you're just like, your eyes are just glowing. It was love at first sight. Oh my God! What is up with the timing? Okay, well, whatever. I got out of that situation. I was not expecting him at all. Where did he come? I don't know. I think it's a blight. I think it's a blight. Oh, we got a bot now. Keep your console cool. I'm gonna throw your Xbox into a river. Be right back. Your neighbor's just watching you like, what are you doing? Bye. Bye. I am leaving. All right. So that one's finished. I need to figure out which ones are not finished. I don't know where the gens be right now. Oh, here's one. The Blight's friendly? I mean, nobody has been hooked yet, so I mean, I can see that probably being a thing. Why? Why though? You're not friendly. You don't like me. There we go. Now you gotta be on the desk. Is that what you wanted? There we go. I am working the service desk. The service desk, receptionist. Receptionist lady, I need a coffee. Yeah, he has an interesting dress. Who are you trying to see? Frick is that? Reactive healing. Resurgence is good. Killer's like, why are you guys standing around? Fix this generator. Maybe he did get him out there, Salty. Going to all the stores in the mall. You're about to get Sea of Thieves. I haven't played that game. I don't know much about that game. Well, it's a nice change of pace. We had ourselves a friendly killer for the fun of it. How you doing, Wendy? Welcome to the live. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And just like that, we got ourselves 2 people. Does anybody want to join? We are doing open lobbies. If anybody wants to join, do let me know. Also, for everybody that hasn't done so yet already, highly recommend joining the Discord server. Trying to build the best community you can ever imagine. Love to have you be a part of it. Can we play regular? Say no more. I'm not much of a fan of Chaos Shuffle.
It's time to go.
There we go. Welcome to the live, Love Light. I can imagine Joker Wolf after that last time we played with all the shenanigans. If anybody hasn't seen that short yet, by the way, also another recommendation. We have this really funny like kindergarten short. Would recommend checking that out. It's funny. All right, we're gonna start this up again. We're gonna get right back into the match. We got ourselves a Bill. Bill is fun. All right, this is taking a minute. What do you all think about having a pet pig? There's some people that have dogs, cats, birds, for pets and stuff. But what do you guys think about people that have a pet pig? It's like they have them. They kind of are treated like dogs because it's more or less just how they are. It's just like pig. Has anybody ever seen somebody who had a pet pig? Eric's mom had 2 pet pigs. That must be so funny. You're just doing your own thing and just, like oink oink, just randomly. It's just hearing the sounds that they'd be making randomly once in a while. I've only known somebody that had a pet pig like one time. And you don't ever see that. It just kind of randomly popped in my mind. I'm just like, not all that many people have like pet pigs. Like obviously barn animals and stuff. But that's pretty much like the only thing. Like if people are having like chickens or cows and stuff, they're pretty much just they got barns and stuff. Lucy and Butler. They grunt a lot and like squeal. It's funny. I don't have no food, squealing. Oh, I wish you missed. All right, come over here. Yeah, you're not following me anymore. Okay. They would squeal at night to be tucked in for bed. That is so cute. Honestly. Why are you just standing there? Get over here. I'm so confused. What are you doing, cursed toad? Yes! How I enjoy wasting their time so that way they don't get their stupid frenzy thing done. So the killer is over there. At least the killer is somewhat far away. But it looks like the real Frank is getting tunneled. Yes, the killer is Legion. I just did a loop around and tried to waste their frenzy so that way they wouldn't be able to hit me. It worked, and I escaped. Not good. The real Frank has been taken out. This bill isn't really helping much. Don't worry, Cursed Toad, I got you, because for some reason Bill didn't. All right, next time I can't do that because you'll have your frenzy. Well, that's irritating. No! First toad is taken out. We got Bill and me left. Killer finds me, then whatever. I don't care. There we go. Match is over. That's good. Yeah, Legion is just... The thing that's annoying about Legion is that you can't hide at all. And then they add perks on to Legion as well that make it so that way you really can't hide anywhere. And especially when you're the last one alive or not on hook, like whatever. I'm not gonna be trying to win in a situation that's hopeless, pointless. Plus, everybody in our group was taken out, so I really didn't care about the random person playing. But we got Salty in here now. Welcome to the game, Salty. Glad to see you here. All the smiley faces. And then you left. What happened? Salty sent a bunch of smiley faces and just left. Okay, that makes more sense. It's like, is Salty trolling me right now? Nah, that makes more sense. What kind of... I gotta ask because I'm curious still. Like, when it comes to, like, the pig comment that we were talking about before, the pigs would squeal if they were tucked in. If they weren't tucked in. Like, what kind of bed did they even have? That would be funny, but no. They had a large dog bed. Okay. No, piggy. They like to be burrowed and like towered in a blanket. Those pigs don't know how good they had it. That is awesome, though. Welcome back, H. You make it to work? No, putting your face on. So when it comes to makeup, how often do you like go without having makeup? Just a curious random question. I know some people they love makeup, some people don't like makeup. When you sleep. Okay, fair answer. Except your kid. I can imagine that being funny. Falling asleep with a whole bunch of makeup and stuff, and like, you know, your lipstick is smeared, your Come on, you're ruining what I'm talking about. Anyway, you're just looking all crazy. Like, what happened? I need new makeup, but I need to get this makeup cleaned off. So I look like crazy. Definitely a good idea to have your makeup taken off when you're trying to go to bed. Definitely a good idea. Bunch of makeup all over your pillow. Are you serious? You got an eye infection from sleeping with makeup on when you went to bed? I can see that being a thing. I can't believe that Huntress saw me. All the things that I randomly be saying. H, did you end up seeing that short we made? The kindergarten one? If you haven't seen it, I think you would love that one. Where you're watching from? It's on my profile. Are you kidding? Why did I jump down? I regret my decision. You'll have to look at it when you get off. Yeah, the most recent one. Kindergarten escape gone wrong. That one is hilarious. That one will make you laugh. I am certain of it. No. I don't know where the killer is right now. At least the killer isn't making too much progress on us this time. Salty's escaped. Toad sacrificed himself, I think. I think that's how that went. Your kid saw the name and was like, yuck. What, kindergarten? If that's the word he saw, that's hilarious. Welcome to the live. Hi. Hope you're doing good. No, when you were playing earlier. What name? What name are you talking about? Oh. Okay, that's funny. Yuck. That makes sense now. It's funny. Is there anything in here? Wait, I gotta focus. I gotta save somebody. I'm coming to save you. An empty fridge would be devastating. That reminds me of another short I made, but that was a long time ago. Having you look for that one would definitely take you time. I wouldn't recommend that one. I'd actually have to send it to you. That window is not open. That window open. Okay, I did it wrong. Clearly I did that one wrong. There was this one short that I did a long time ago that I actually made a joke about the fridge having no food because it was like a detective game, and like the family was like waiting in the family was waiting in like the living room. I could probably send you that one. All right, if I can just run, no, stupid. I don't like when killers do that. It's irritating. Somebody just gets off hook and they just put another person on the same hook you got taken off of. It's annoying. Thank you for saving me, Cursed Toad. I'm sorry that you got taken out, though. It's not fair. All right, I'm gonna get taken out. Everyone escape. I'm not gonna make it out this time. It is a skill issue. Like, I can see you doing that if there's one person left and you can't find them. Because at that point in time, it's a game of cat and mouse. That's different. But to literally just hook somebody and then wait and watch, and then once they end up going to unhook, putting them back on the hook and just using them as like a little fishing lure. Not my favorite thing in the world. It works as a strategy, but they shouldn't do it. I am thankful for you saving me, though. Okay, so my phone is at 21% now from me charging my phone from earlier. I'm gonna turn my phone on finally. I got a couple of things I need to do. I need to look up a picture of the trapper without trapper's mask. And I also need to send a couple shorts to somebody. So that way they can watch them. That's what I got to do. Oh, so that's how Trapper looks like without a mask. Okay. Interesting. Yep, I have never seen that before. Now I know. Makes sense. I can definitely see that. I can see him getting very frustrated finding roses in his traps. H has been leaving roses. Where is this lady? I'm so frustrated. You'd be leaving him lilacs? All right. I was going to send the shorts. I ran out of time. I'll do that after. Run away. I wasn't trying to ditch the killer off on you. It's not really what I wanted to happen there. I'm glad you got out, Salty. Sorry for inadvertently adding extra difficulty by sending the killer your way. I didn't mean to do that. You dislike roses. I think roses are kind of messy. Like rose petals everywhere. Almost. Yay! I escape. No! What? How? There's no way! There is no way that hit me. There, I turned the corner. The trajectory. That doesn't make any sense! That's some Gretel vibes. Banana bread. That's one way to figure out where you're going. Oh, this is so dumb. Why? I don't know how he managed to hit me with that. That doesn't make any sense. I had to try one time. There we go. Well, I'm off hook. All right, so the totem is up there. Let's say it was a bug. Well, it's already been a thing that I've seen. Huntress has a very, very high hit radius for some reason. Okay, the blue hue from that that thing made it so that way I didn't see the killer that time. Not really happy about that one. No! Leave me alone! All right, whatever. I'm getting eliminated. Oh, man. Tunneled again. Need a cough drop. I don't know what I know that there's some other skins that give her a slightly different voice, so maybe it was something like that. Why does everything have to be an extra step all the time? Okay, well, let me try to do that then. Want to say that's right. Good, I got it right. Don't worry, you guys will make it out of here. It'll happen. You got 3 generators left and you got 3 people. If everybody spreads out, honestly, it's going to be a little difficult. Okay, I found the other one I was talking about. Found both of them. Okay, it only lets you send one at a time. Whatever. I'll send this one like that then. Okay. I just sent you the shorts that I was referencing, H. Also, what is up, Mary? How you doing, kitty? Another one. Yes, we got another. The happy kitty. Here's just Matt. How you doing, Matt? I hope that cursed toad has a good rest of his day. Also, Luna Wolf. Hello. Going through the rest of the comments now, making sure I didn't miss anything. I was trying to find something. What's been new, Luna Wolf? That's fine. Yeah, we need a 4th. That's perfectly fine. We can do that. We can get you added in after this match. Technically, we actually need a 3rd and a 4th because we still got Salty. Toad said that he was getting off, so we actually need a 4th. So we might be able to get Matt in here too. He did good, Salty. No, it's perfectly fine, kitty. Always happy to see you around. I hope that joining the streams brings you some joy, and I'm definitely happy to see you around. Another wolf go bork, yep. Luna Wolf and Joker Wolf are gonna be the bestest of friends. I don't know what you mean. Like, if you wanted to join the game, but if you wanted to, you could just mute the live, so that way you wouldn't be able to hear it. And I'm perfectly fine with that. So you just be in the game, just more or less having some fun. You could always go back and rewatch it too, so I'm perfectly good with that. Yeah, we got Kitty here. I'm sorry that allergies have been not treating you all that fondly, Matt. Definitely pollen season. There's pollen, freeze, allergies, constant. Stretch break. That's honestly a good idea. There we go. Are you playing another match, Toad? Don't like allergies. Allergies are the worst. Here's Toad. I'm not sure if he ended up leaving or I'm pretty sure he left. He might have just kept his game on. I'm going to re-invite. I think that he's not here. All right, we'll get searching. Did you want to join, Matt? If you wanted to join, we can wait. Or if anybody else wants to join as well, because we are doing open lobbies. So if anybody else wants to join, definitely let me know. We can try to get you added in. Welcome to the live, Kara K. I got a controller. Thank you for the controller. It actually showed an animation on the thing this time. Normally it doesn't actually show the animation, so that's cool. That's a nice little addition that they finally did. I know that it shows it on the actual platform itself. I know I've seen those, but it actually showed it on like the actual like chat channel thing, which is unique. I haven't seen it do that before. So that's cool. If it starts doing that, then that would be amazing. That'll definitely catch my eye a lot more. I sent all the gifts today. Matt and Mary both sent heart me's. So thankful for all the support. A game you've played for years is coming to VR. What game? I love when they make new games VR. You know what I really want? If they did this, I'd be so happy. But you know what game they really should make VR? This game is absolutely a masterpiece. I actually do want to play this game some more. So it probably will be a game that I will stream at some point. But The Evil Within 2, that game is amazing. If they made that game VR, I would be so happy. That is like one of the best games that game. It's story driven. The map is huge. It kind of does like this like really cool thing where it like gets rid of the loading screen by bringing you to like a small like location and stuff. It's an awesome game. It really is. If they made VR support for that game, that would be absolutely... They should do that, honestly. It would 100% work for it. Zombie Army. They're making Zombie Army VR? Oh, I love this show! Oh, man. I wonder what's gonna happen next. Has anybody ever seen this plot? It's such an intriguing story. You know, it's like, is his head going to ever become facing like up, or is it just going to be upside down the whole time? We'll eventually do a 360 backflip. All the things that we need to figure out. Should probably actually start helping out with generators. Trapper? You did see me. I save you. Yay! Now Kitty is healed. No, don't. Go, run. I need to start working on another gen. I'm gonna have to look at that one. I'm curious now, H. I don't know how Zombie Army would look like in VR, but I'm sure that if they are going to be releasing it, I'm sure they have a couple examples, and I definitely want to check it out. Why did you do that? Like, I don't understand that at all. Like, why did you run up there? Sometimes the stuff that happened in this game is so stupid. It hurts my head sometimes. Yeah, put me on a hook. Stop being annoying. Just get the thing over with, man. I wish I could have found that hatch. So, you know, I wish that they had that surrender mode thing active already, because I get if I could just leave the match, I would be good with that, because I feel like sometimes these matches last for way too long than they need to, because you can already see like kind of how the match is going when it gets to a certain point, and it's just, it ultimately doesn't really turn into anybody actually playing the game. It just turns into a whole bunch of wasted time. I'd rather just find another match, because I already know how that one's going to end. So I hope that they add that surrender mode thing in soon. I'm pretty sure that's how that would work. That's what I'm talking about. It's just a bunch of wasted time. And I don't really want to be in the match waiting. I'd rather find another match. Like, the match is already over. Like, I already saw the writing on the wall. That's why I kind of just stood there. I'm like, this is stupid. Like, it's just such a dumb thing. Now, Wraith, you don't like him at all. You know, Wraith, if you know how to use Wraith, it's impossible to escape Wraith. Wraith is super quick, and there's really nothing you can really do against Wraith if you know how to play as Wraith. There are people that don't know how to play as Wraith, and they're kind of easy to deal with, but the people that do know how to play as Wraith, not enjoyable. It's pretty easy to figure out how Wraith plays too, just by watching people play. You know, watching gameplay of people play and how they actually use that killer. And it's a very, very easy and obvious formula on how to win with Wraith. Trapper, the issue with Trapper, I think Trapper is a good killer, but if you don't take like the first few minutes or whatever to set up your traps all around the map, you're not going to be all that successful with Trapper. So you basically, by the time when you get everything set up, 2 generators have already been finished by the time when you actually get all your traps set up the way how you want them to be. You kind of have to play Trapper like that. I don't particularly like playing Trapper that way, because it's just really meticulous. So I'd rather just play him as a regular killer. But Trapper is kind of quick in a way too. I need to find a locker so I can get myself my flashbang. Somebody in basement. I think somebody's in basement. Well, I was gonna go down there, but now I'm not. There was no other way I could go. I got super far away from downstairs, so at least that's a thing. So I don't want to go down there. I don't know why that person just stood there. No, forget that. Oh, save kitty. Good morning, Lily. Hope you're doing good. You need room? Room for what? Yes, we see the wreckage. I think that we do have another spot. Yeah, we do. So you can join. No. Whoa, that was a good throw. Okay, that was a good throw. I will give you that. We see the bird in chat. Here, bird. Where are we going? Okay, right here. All is good. All right, we're working on this, Jen. Bird. Matt be running, running away. There we go. No later stream today. I am unable to. But we will be doing more streams of that game, most certainly and definitely. We're gonna go through all of them. Making good progress on the gens now. Oh, look at you, kitty. Everything is fine. This is what you're supposed to do. There we go. We got one more to do. Ah, no. Kitty got eliminated. Yes, blind teammates for the hunter. That way when they get off the hook, they're gonna trip and fall. And then I'll be like, why are you making noise? They're gonna find us. You're like, I can't see nothing. Or is salty anyway? Ah! Throw your hatchet now! I don't know why. A lot of them. All right, you have the nurses calling. Whatever. Get out of the way. Yeah, we'll see. Are you open up the door? You open the door. One of two things gonna happen. But we got all the gens though. Yeah, she's definitely not gonna let me escape. This is one of those false hope things. They can definitely clear the thing if they wanted to. We'll see if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. All right, escape. Yay! Yeah, definitely had nurses calling. I knew it. I knew it for a fact. Miss Winker. You know, wink, wink. We're doing open lobbies. If anybody wants to join, we do got one spot available. If anybody does want to join, do let me know. We'll get you added in. We'll give it a little bit of time. People be able to think if they want to join or not. Sorry, what did I say? I was saying we're doing open lobbies. So if anybody wants to join, there we go. Okay. Look at that. Looks like we got ourselves a full squad again. So Matt has joined the squad.
You're stuck with me to the end.
Who's your favorite killer, Lily? The Huntress? Yeah, we've been going against a lot of Huntresses today. I think it's interesting how Huntress has a couple different voices that she can use depending on which skin you have. I think that's kind of cool. The fact that she can clock somebody with a hatchet across the map is awesome. It definitely is awesome. I'm pretty sure that there definitely has been instances where someone has accidentally, well, I guess I shouldn't say accidentally, just randomly threw a hatchet in the sky and then just got a survivor down standing wherever they're standing. I am sure that has happened to a good amount of people. We're at the elementary school again. Skeleton key? Yay! Thank you. This is awesome. I am happy. I'd be trying to collect these skeleton keys and Matt is giving me keys and I am thankful. You would uninstall if that happened because that's embarrassing. I mean, it would just be pure luck. It wouldn't count against you. It would be pure luck on the killer's part. That would be funny though. Okay, so Matt is down there. I'm almost done with this generator, so hopefully I can finish this and then I'll go get Matt. Unless someone gets Matt before me. Happened to you before with Huntress and the clown throwing bottles? It's definitely a real thing. It can definitely happen. Repairing. Well, that's good. The killer didn't do what I thought they were gonna do and come across the really close nearby. I'm happy. Kitty got caught. Kitty got. No. I gotta go save the kitty. Speaking of Huntress, we got another Huntress. All right, I saved the kitty. I accomplished my mission. Now I gotta work on these generators. That's the real thing we gotta be doing. Dude, awesome. Thank you. We're getting healed. Welcome to the live, Queenly. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Queenly. Yay. Run, Kitty, run. I don't know why Kitty is getting tunneled, but needs to stop happening. Yes! Getting off the hook. Go in here. Oh, a good spot right here. Gives us a little bit of time if we get found. Perfect. Going this way? You know, Kitty. Yeah, you be fixing it. You're trapped, Kitty. You're stuck. That'd be stupid. There we go. Quiet, please. No. Teacher, I shall get this generator started in the middle of the classroom. In the library, no less. Hello? Okay, we're gonna have to get you off the hook. All right, good job, Matt. Saving people. 2 more gens are needed. Already got that one. Darn it. Where am I going? I guess that one's on the other side. Oh, don't be sad, Lily. Shoot. Why is it doing that? You weren't close enough? Are you serious? Run! Run away! I'm fine. I got another hook available. All right, bye. Shoot! Run! No! Darn it. I can't do anything now. I'm not sure what I can do here, to be honest. Well, we got this. We'll figure something out. Can't outrun her at all. She might have some like speed perks or something. I'm not sure exactly what she's running. Bing bong, not bing bong. It Huntress. All right, cool. Well, let's go this way. Thank you. Run away. Why am I out of class? I got hall pass. I crumpled up a piece of paper and put it in my pocket. It says buy one get one free, and I'm pretty sure that the teachers will be fine with me being in the hallway. It's a hall pass. Not sure where this thing would be. Whatever, she found it. All right, come on. That's the end of that one. It's not fake. It says buy one get one free. That means that I can. Well, I don't know how to translate it, but it's a hall pass. Did you end up seeing that short, by the way, Matt? Yeah, no, I am thankful. I know you have the those perks. Oh, okay, connection lost. Okay, strange. Anyway, I guess that works out good. We're gonna be ending the stream here. It's just kind of strange how that ended up happening. But we will be doing some more streams. There won't be one later today, but you know, there'll be another one this morning. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye, everybody.